What's up, everybody? How are you guys doing? Good morning. Look at this girl. This black girl is here. Good morning. Say what's up, everybody.
What's up, everybody?
You are
Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I don't have my camera here, so I will be doing this vlog with my phone. Hey guys, so I have freshened up and I just want to have a cup of green tea this morning and then we get right into it. By the way, this green tea has ginger and garlic in it. Whatever is not sweet, I don't like it. If you're new here, my name is Olayode Juliana and you're welcome to my channel. It's so good to have you here. Thank you so much for stopping by. So today I have asked myself over and again if I really want to share, because I know that some people are really good at criticizing people and condemning people, and I know that some people can just take out a part of this video and just stay on that part of the video, or I know that this I can just find myself on a blog tomorrow and people are just talking like, oh, I thought she's an advocate of sexual purity, oh, I thought she's this and that. Guys, let me just leave a disclaimer. Just because I'm an advocate of sexual purity doesn't mean that I'm not human. Just because I'm an advocate of sexual purity doesn't mean I don't feel things. I'm human. I have blood in my system. So that's why you have to make up your mind. Like, living a sexually pure life is a decision that you have to make. It's not because you won't feel these things. It's not because the urges won't come. It's not because you won't see some guy that you'll see like, I like this guy. It's not because, those thoughts won't come, but you have to take control of your thoughts, and you have to always remind yourself that this is the path and the life that you have chosen to live. I'm choosing to be this open, so that I'm hoping that this can make at least one person see that we need to be really careful of our media intake, of the songs we listen to, the movies we see, the books, the novels. All of you that like to read romantic novels and all these Romeo and Juliet things, you need to be careful, because these things will just, we just really need to be careful of our media intake. So I'm really hoping that this would make us see why we need to be careful, or remind us, for those of us who already know, why we should continue in that path. Just because something is popular and just because everyone is talking about something or it's trending doesn't mean that you have to be a part of it, especially as children of God. Everything I'll be talking about today, I'm saying it to myself as well. I think I'm going to be sharing some of the things that I posted on my Instagram with you as we continue in this video, because sometimes it's not like we don't even know some of these things. We already know. We study our Bible. We know our right from our wrong, but sometimes we still find ourselves doing the wrong things rather, or doing the things that we already sense that God is telling us not to do. I don't even know why we are stubborn, why we have coconut head. Why do we have coconut head? So that's why I was like, God, I want to get to the point where I don't have any coconut head with you at all. I don't know about you, but for me, I don't like watching movies with blood, killing, suicide, anxiety. I don't like all these things, because it gives me anxiety. It makes me scared. It makes me I just don't like the feeling I get after. Okay, let me digress a little. I know on the 20th of October this year, which makes the Lekki massacre a year, I did a post and I said that I don't want to be listening to news or watching the news anymore. And that's because for every time I watch the news and I see how I'm not saying forever I'll stop listening to the news, if you know what I mean, but for now, because for every time I listen to the news or I'm watching the news, it gives me anxiety. I'm like, oh, so this is happening in the north, oh, so this is happening to this person, oh, so this person has kidnapped, oh, so the price of this is going up. But it just gives me anxiety. Like, I just start to get scared. Like, I always now have to consciously tell myself to be still and say the scriptures out loud. Like, it really makes me scared. Like, even when my brother is not back from work early. I'm calling, where are you? Stop coming out. Like, no, you can't go out by this time. Daddy, have you got, like, I'm always just so anxious, and like, because of the things that I hear from the news. So that's why we can never say that the things that we watch or the things that we listen to or the things that we read don't affect us. They do. So this is the secret I want to share with you, yeah, and this is why I said that you guys shouldn't judge me, okay? And you guys promise that you are not going to judge me. We were asked to see like 2 series in my school because I'm in film school, and then we were asked to study like Viola Davis' character in How to Get Away with Murder, and so we did that, and then we were asked to see Bridgerton, and when I saw, even before we're asked to see Bridgerton, a lot of people have been talking about Bridgerton. So I was just like, what is this going to be about? Because from the poster, it looks like a fairy tale, like love story, all those kind of things. And I really love those kind of stories and movies, like anything that has love in it. That one boy will like one girl, they will not marry themselves. Count me in. I like it. So I was like, okay, let me watch it. So if I'm going to be honest, I enjoyed the story. I love the costume, the settings. It was good to see a black prince and then a black queen and all those things. I enjoyed it, but that movie did something to me, man. Like the sex scenes in the series. In fact, I had to tell my tutor, like, is it real? I don't want to bore you guys with all that story, but one thing, this is why I said don't judge me. And I don't know if you have ever seen a movie or a series, or if you have ever seen something and after seeing those things you get sexually aroused. That's why they always tell us, especially if you want to live a sexually pure life, to be careful of what you see, what you hear, what you read, and all these things, because they trigger you. I remember after seeing certain episodes or certain scenes from Bridgerton, I was aroused, and I said, hey, wait, this cannot be happening to me. One of my sisters said, conjure your mates. Because also you have to have somebody that you can be talking to when these things happen to you. Not somebody that will advise you to go ahead to satisfy your feelings. Somebody that can talk you out of it, that can remind you of what you stand for, and that can even laugh at you. And and sometimes we just, some of us just sometimes we feel like, oh, there's nothing I watch, it's not going to affect me. The truth is, even if it doesn't affect you now, it's somewhere in your mind, your memory is saving up somewhere, and sooner or later you will realize that you made a really tremendous mistake by doing that thing, or by watching that thing, or sorry, excuse me. Yeah, so that's what happened to me, and some of you guys can attest to it, except of course if you just want to feel like, hey, it's only you can't do it, you are the one. Me, I'm not that much of a sinner, or in fact I'm not a sinner at all. So the scenes just kept coming back to my head, and I was like, God, please, I don't want to see this. And it just pops up in my head. I don't know if it happens to you. It pops up in my head, like maybe if I'm reading something, or I'm trying to pray, or I want to sleep, or I'm just like, what kind of thing is this? I literally had to pray myself out of those things. So I don't know how other Christians or other people deal with these things, but this is how I deal with it. And this is why I don't like to watch any series that has nudity or sex, or movies that have sex, nudity, all those things. I don't like it. I don't want anything that would trigger me. I don't want to be moving around with thoughts of, moving around with scenes, sex scenes, or nudity scenes from series or something. I know you guys already understand what I mean. So that's the secret I wanted to share, that I said that you guys shouldn't judge me. So that's basically what happened to me, and then I was able to get that out of my head anyway. So I did a post on Instagram telling people that, oh, I saw Squid Game, and if they wanted to know my honest review, and then boom, people said yes. I think 95% of people said, oh, that they would like to know they would like to hear my review or something. So I did a post on Instagram telling people that, oh, I saw Squid Game, and if they wanted to know my honest review, and then boom, people said yes. I think 95% of people said, oh, that they would like they would like to know what they would like to hear my review or something. So I did a post on Instagram telling people that, oh, I saw Squid Game, and if they wanted to know my honest review, and then boom, people said yes. I think 95% of people said, oh, that they would like to know what they would like to hear my review or something. So when I finished seeing Squid Game, I know that there were some life lessons in Squid Game, but I didn't like that. I felt bad that I didn't listen to the voice of God within me not to see Squid Game, and I apologized to God. I was like, God, I'm sorry that I did not listen to you and I said I'm going to see for myself. And so I had all that conversation with God, and I think what I didn't like about Squid Game is how I don't like that about Squid Game, and I don't like that about a lot of series and movies that we see these days. They always have a Christian character who behaves in a stupid way, who says stupid things, who has a stupid fashion sense, who is like dumb. Like, even you as a Christian watching those particular characters, you'll be irritated, and I feel like it's an intentional agenda, you know. I don't like it. And I also hate movies where they use Jesus or Christ as curse word. So I just know that there's a lot of agenda to talk down and to rubbish Christianity. And in my head, I'm always saying that, where do they even get these Christians? Like, no, Christians are smart people. Christians are nice people. Christians are interesting people, funny people, fashionable people. They are really wise, they're educated. You know, all this funny stuff and funny way they paint Christians in movies and some series. I really, really, really hate it a lot. I don't like it. So it was part of the reasons why I didn't enjoy Squid Game. As Christians, and if you are also on a sexual purity journey, we have to consider carefully and watch carefully. Like, we have to like watch the kind of movies that we watch, the kind of songs that we listen to, the people in our circle, the kind of conversation you are involved in, because these things can trigger you. It affects us. It affects us consciously, unconsciously. It affects our lives, our decisions. You know, it affects our mindset, and you know, there's so much it does to us. Also, this is not me saying that Christians shouldn't have fun. Some people are, shouldn't we have fun or something? No, I'm not saying don't have fun, but God even wants us to have fun, but you just have to be careful, you know, the type of fun that you're having whilst you're having fun. You know, the thing is that we have not been called to follow the crowd. In a world where people are trying to fit in and follow the trends and do everything, and people want to be seen as cool, well, really, we have been called to stand out. We have been called to stand out, and we need to be careful what is influencing our decisions, and what is influencing our lifestyle, and what is influencing the things that we do. You know, and these things, like I've said, movies, the songs, the people you talk to, the people in your circle, they influence you. So you want to be sure that you are being influenced, like you're having the right influence, and you also want to be sure that, you know, ultimately Jesus is like your greatest influence, if you know what I mean. You guys asked for it, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Let me know in the comment below if you did. Let me know if you have anything you would want me to talk about. What else do I want to say? Take very good care of yourself. Please like this video. A lot of you watch my videos, and you don't like it. Please like the video. It enables other people to see the video. And please leave a comment, turn on your notification bell. Also, I want to say a big thank you to everyone who watches my video every week, because I see certain people's comments consistently all the time, and it really makes me smile and it warms my heart a lot. And it also feels so good to see that the family is increasing. Thank you so much. You can share this video with, you know, anybody, your friends, your family, your church group, your fellowship group, anything, wherever or whoever you feel like to share it with. Please do that. And what else do I want to say? Thank you very much, guys. I really do appreciate you, and I love you all. Until next time, take care of yourself and be well. Mwah.